We are now several hours into the America-only Rapture, where Jesus plays Regina George and decides who gets to sit at his table in the cafeteria for eternity. That means it's time for the Hometown Hollers Catty Corner. I'm Blaire. Let's get catty with the Lord. In the hours before the predicted September 23rd, 2025 rapture, Americans on Christ Talk readied themselves. Many faithful chose elaborate outfits, like they were going to the Oscars of God. Many more believed that they were going to be raptured completely naked, and therefore meticulously groomed themselves in places where they had never groomed themselves before, as if God couldn't see there. Some of the most deranged cleaned their house top to bottom frantically because they were afraid that after they had ascended, some of the people who had been left behind, aka the losers, would bust into their old house and criticize their housekeeping skills. Let me see if I got this straight. You are certain that you have won the spiritual lottery, which is not as good as winning the actual lottery, but still pretty fucking good. And with what you believe in your soul are your last hours on this earth, you're gonna vacuum. If I won Mega Millions, I would take it all in cash, in a sack, pick up my cats, and then leave into the sunset and let somebody else pick up the rest of that shit, because I'm going to Valhalla, baby, and the rest of you can fucking suck it. Anybody left behind in your old neighborhood who busts into your house is going to be looking for canned goods and batteries, and maybe trying to figure out how to turn the internet back on so they can become post-apocalyptic tradwife influencers. In fairness, this is one scenario in which tradwives, if they really did their own work, might have a leg up. Except no staff to take care of those 8 kids now, because you know those nannies got raptured. But also, imagine being so fucking sure that you were getting raptured. I'm definitely getting raptured. I'm so fucking raptured that you laminated instructions for your family and your friends about how to do things in life and just like around the house. You are certain. And now it's the next day and you're all at breakfast and you're not raptured and neither are they. And it's a special kind of awkward. I dream of having that kind of confidence. We're getting results now as they happen about who got into God's champagne room. We've got some people you would expect. Pedro Pascal, of course. Jasmine Crockett, absolutely. Dolly Parton, naturally. A little surprise here, Jimmy Carter, because he was already dead. But, here's a quote. God said, "Jimmy's so nice, I raptured him twice." Okay. Here's a denial that the Vegas odd makers did not see coming. Pope Leo, not taken. Not taken. It's not about being good or bad. This was the American rapture. And once he became Pope, God rescinded his citizenship, as did Donald Trump. Okay, still kind of a stunner. But here's a fun thing we can all enjoy. Like any good Marvel movie, there's some outtakes that you're going to like. Bob, do we have that footage yet? Not yet. Okay, I'll describe it. They bring Lindsey Graham like up to the gates, shove his face like through the grid. It's through the spires, or like shove it. It's not in a fun way. It's like, this is bullying. This is familiar to Lindsey. He understands it. So he shoves his face up against the gate. And oh my God, look, it's John McCain. It's John McCain in there. John McCain says, "Do it." And the Archangel Michael bitch slaps Lindsey Graham, kicks him back to earth. Karma's a bitch. Looking at you, Nancy Mace, JD Vance. Not a single living member of Saturday Night Live has been raptured, except for John Lovitz. Look who's Eddie Murphy now. Pretty much anyone you've ever seen on HGTV or Bravo still walks among us. Except, remember Jeff Lewis? Jeff Lewis's assistant Jenny and his housekeeper Zoila both ascended. Congratulations, Jenny and Zoila, mazel tov. And one, but not both of the Property Brothers. Who's the one who's with Manic Pixie Green Girl? Yeah, he's still here. Now, the non-believers who weren't raptured today that I've talked to, a couple of disappointments here and there. We kind of thought like we'd have a clean break. You know what I mean? We'd just be hanging out with the cool people. Everyone could just relax. If they take Beyonce and Marjorie Taylor Greene's still walking around complaining, Jesus fucking Christ, can that woman complain? Oh my God. Somebody help me learn how to make a fire. God, it does not stop with her. Looking at this list, the vast majority, 99.9% of these folks, millions of people, are just folks who did nice things, kindnesses. They helped others. They weren't jerks and listened to people who didn't get listened to a lot. They fed stray cats and maybe stray people. They kept people warm. They made them laugh. And they were not Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, Tom Holland and Zendaya got to go together, and that is sweet. You love to see a Hollywood ending at a world ending, don't you? Oh my God, Melania Trump has been raptured. Nobody saw this coming. None of our experts, none of our pundits. Donald Trump, the love of her life and the ultimate pick-me bro, was not. There's a lot of conjecture online. Some folks are saying it's a pity vote. Maybe. Feels like there might be some people a little more worthy. Okay, here we got it. Breaking news. God is a woman. Not really breaking news. I think we all knew God was a woman. And turns out she was just sick and fucking tired of Donald Trump's lying, grifting, sexual abusing, stupid, entitled, enabled, spoiled fucking self doing shit that she found annoying. And she knew that this narcissist with the ego of a 5-year-old child could not handle for 1 millisecond the fact that his wife got into an exclusive club that he was rejected from. Chef's kiss, God. Now, if you are a fan of the Hometown Holler or Catty Corner, don't you worry. We're not going anywhere just yet, except from driveway to driveway to see if anybody who got raptured left the keys in their new convertible. Wait a second. What's that?